everybody, welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you are doing fine. Today I thought I would do a haul video for you. I had a lot of plans for September, but my September month is going way different than I had anticipated. So it has been a while since I have posted a video, but September is almost coming to an end. We have still a week and a half to go, but I thought, well, let's show you which books I have purchased in the past month. And I'm going to tone it down with my book purchases because, well, I have invested in a different hobby. I revived a different hobby which I really like, and I want to divide my time between the two. Don't worry, I'm still going to make videos, I'm still going to do body colors, everything is going to stay the same. But I decided I am going to do it with the books that I already have, except if there is a book coming out from a illustrator that I really like. And I will purchase those. I still have some on pre-order, but for now, let's just take a look at what I have purchased in the month of September. Let me scoot these to the side and zoom you in a little bit. Make some room. Still in the rabbit hole of the color by number, as you could see. So let's start with these ones. This is, oh, and now I need to zoom you out again because it's a bit bigger than I have thought. This is Bisou Noir, and Bisou Noir is Care Bears or Troetelberen, as we call it in the Netherlands. And this is just, yeah, good times from when I was a little kid. So I really wanted to have this this book for my collection. Disclaimer: if you don't want to see what's in the book, please look away. These are 50 pages. These are single-sided. There is kind of a, yeah, how do you call that? A chart on the left. I have no idea what you can put in different colors so you can compare. I don't know if I'm using it. They're rather large surfaces, so I think it's already, as I can see, if you are a beginner with color by numbers, this is a book you can also start with. There is a tracker in the back. If you want to track how many pages you have done, and if you like bright, vivid, happy colors, this is really a book for you. Look at this, is so cute. This goes back to my childhood. It was so funny. Every Saturday morning, TV on, watching the Care Bears. Look at this one with the hairdo. Oh, you cannot see. Yeah, you can see him here. I love this guy. So maybe this is going to be the first one I'm going to color in. This is page number 30. So lovely book. As you can see, I already put the sleeve on there. I got a lot of questions where I purchased these. These I found on Amazon Friends with the books. If you want a link, please let me know, and I will put it. Maybe I will put it in the description box. Then you can all use the link if you want these sleeves. Let's stay with the color by numbers. This is Viana. Love this book. These are also 50 pages, single-sided. I'm never going to use alcohol markers in these books. This is challenging, really small areas. This is really a puzzle to do. So look at this. This is a gorgeous, I know this is going to be a gorgeous page because I've seen him colored in a couple of times on TikTok already. But with a page like this, I am also usually using my gel pens. Let's go to the back. Also a tracker in there. So cute. I love this Disney movie. This one and The Princess and the Frog are my absolute favorites. Let's see what was the intricate page. Let me see if I can find it. As you can see, I'm really not going to break the spine yet. Yeah, it's this one. This is a stunning page, but a challenge, absolute challenge. So that is Vienna. This is the newest Vitro, Tom 2. These are the stained glass pictures. Again, oh, olifant. In Dutch we call that a lollifant. Great book. Love the colors. Also love the stained glass effect in the back. And I am tempted, not really sure, maybe to use, I saw that on TikTok. Somebody does these with pencil and with a lot of shading. So maybe I will try that as well. As you can see, not too difficult, not too much colors. This is really easy, only 8 colors. So if you are a beginner, this is also a great book. Vitro Tom 2. Can you hear that? I'm switching to Dutch again. Tom 2. This one, I always love a good villain. This is Fée, Sorcière et Magicien. So fairies, witches and magicians. This is illustrated by William Ball. And this is a little bit older. No, it's 2024. It's a year old, so actually it's not older. Oh, I love this one. This is so pretty. So I see a lot of challenges coming up. Beautiful. And there are so many Disney movies with so many of these pictures, so Disney can endlessly produce these books. But I love that they do a mix between the older movies and newer ones. So that's really cute. So these are the Fays and the Magicians. Stunning book also. I'm gonna need to make some room on my cart next to me, otherwise this is gonna fall off my desk. And a couple of weeks ago I dropped my entire pen case with polychromos on the floor, so hope they didn't break. Also not a new one. It's been on the market for quite a while. This is from 2023. This is the best year. So these are all animals. The cutest. Oh, look at this one. Absolutely stunning. I love this one as well. From Rapunzel, Peter Pan. I saw some of Alice in Wonderland. So a lot to choose from. And this is also I might say this is a beginner's book. There's some detailing, but not too heavy. I don't think there are double pages in here. No, because they started with the double page spreads later, beginning of this year. So if you are a beginner, good book for you to start. Also a oldie, but I love this book. Mickey and Donald and Co. And this is also illustrated by Jeremy Mariez, and I'm a big fan of Jeremy Mariez. I love his style. These are the black and white pages. Not too difficult, as you can see. Not too many colors. Easy starter book. And if you are a fan of the classics, great book to have. And yes, I know they are not cheap, but they are so high quality. The paper is good. They are stitch bound. These have 100 pages in them, so it is absolutely worth your money. Last one of the color by numbers is this one. Oh, I love this book, this cover. This is Princess Tom 2, de 2 in all. So now we have had all the languages Jeremy Marias. I'm a big fan. This is not a beginner's book. As you might know, I made the mistake to try a page in Grand Classiques 11, the Alice in Wonderland page as first, but not a good idea. But if you have a look, let me lift them up, at this detailing. This is gonna take a while. Not saying that if you are a beginner you cannot try, because I did, but if you wanna, I got really frustrated at the end. So maybe it's wise to start simple. Let me zoom you out a little bit more. Here we go. But these are, oh, I love this Tiana. So beautiful. And I just hope that the shading as depicted in the examples will also come through on the page itself. Then this will be a perfect book. Such beautiful pictures. I love his way of illustrating. So, but as you can see, this is a tough book. Lots of look at this. There's so much color. But it's a challenge, and I love a challenge. So, color by number. Last one for the color by number series is this one. This is actually not a coloring book. This is a, yeah, Jess from Coloring Bumblebee and myself were a little bit making fun of our full set syndrome, because this book enables full set syndrome. This is a compilation and a tracker of all the released color by number and books that there are. So you can track all your pages in this book. So this is so much fun if you are like me and you want to track everything. Then this is really the book for you. It's high quality, beautiful colors. All the covers are in there. Yeah, I have to translate it, but I think there is the date when the book was published. I think you can fill in where you bought the book and when, which colors of brands you prefer, and what you think about the book. You can give it a star rating. I don't know if I'm gonna fill that in. But the danger of it all is that you can track which book you have. So if you have full set syndrome, you think, oh, well, I'm missing that one and that one and that one. So let's go to Amazon again. But it is a stunning book. And if you like to track your progress and pages in the various books, then I can recommend this one. It's called Tracker de Décolore. And it's also by Hatchet Heroes. All by Hatchet Heroes. All right. Enough for the color by number. There was one illustrator in my collection that was missing. And as you know, I am a big fan of the spooky season. Yay! Spooky season is coming. And I had one book of this illustrator and I thought, well, I'm gonna splurge and just complete the collection. And that is Alan Roberts. Robert without the S. So let me go through. I'm not going to flip through every book. This is, to start with the oddball out, this is the Beetlejuice book. This is the official Beetlejuice book. It's illustrated by Alan Robert. And he has a really quirky, different style of illustrating. You like it or you don't. I don't think there is a something in between. And for a long time, I just did not like it. Thought, what do I do with all the lines and stuff? But you grow in your coloring journey, and now I know what to do. I just go over it. So as you can see, he has a really different way of illustrating, but I love it, love it, love it. So this is the Beetlejuice coloring book, 60 pages. So that is, and it is really hard front, good quality paper. It is not single-sided, so I wouldn't recommend to do alcohol markers. He has a series called Beauty of Horror. As I said, I have number 1. And I bought number 1, I think 2.5 years ago. Also around spooky season. If you don't know the book by Alan Robert, they are stunning. They're also, the red foiling on the front is really recognizable. There is a main character, that is Guliana. This is Guliana, and Guliana comes back in every book he illustrates. Yeah, pages are stunning, really intricate if you want to make it intricate, but you can also just go over it and do whatever you want. And I think if I found a color palette for Guliana, I will keep it. The same in every book. I think I can do 10 spooky seasons to complete all these books, but I also really love the artwork. So this is Beauty of Horror number 2. Beauty of Horror number 3. This is called Haunted Playgrounds. Oh, and this one is called Guliana's Creepatorium. So they do have a kind of a theme per book. So next to the character that's keep coming back, always a dust cover. As you can see, this is also stunning. If you keep it like this, I love it. If you want a full flip through of either of the books I've showed you, just let me know. There are some missing, missing hidden objects in the books, but they are really in the theme of horror. And you do need a good stomach for this one. But you can let your imagination go wild. I don't think pastels are an option in these books, but you can try. That would be fun. That's a challenge. Only use pastels on an Alan Robert page. So this is all fun, fair, carnival, playground. How do you say that in English? I need to think about that one. I have a word that I want to find in my head and I can't. It's like The Greatest Showman, but then in horror. I cannot find a word. So if you can help me which word I was looking for, please put it in the comment box. So, love this one. Beauty of Horror, Haunted Playgrounds. This is called Beauty of Horror 4, Creature Feature. Also with Guliana somewhere. She usually there she is. Pops up. There's also a color palette in the back. So that is handy if you want to put down your colors you used for Guliana. Maybe this looks familiar. This is Stranger Things, so this is movie related. So this is the theme. This is the that house, Amityville. So these are all the horror movies. Jaws, I recognize Jaws. This is King Kong and Godzilla. Poltergeist, I think. Oh, Michael Myers. Oh, I have to catch up on my horror movies. Saw, I think. Oh no, this is Alien. This is not Alien, this is Predator. Oh, I need to get my knowledge. Chucky is here. Oh no. Oh, that's cruel. That makes me laugh as well. Oh no. Look at this. This is from Finding Nemo with all the the angry fish. The ring. Oh, gives me nightmares. Here's Chucky. Oh, I love this one. Birds from Hitchcock. Swamp monsters. Everything is in here. Carrie. Great book. Beauty of Horror 4. Okay, next up. Number 5. Haunt of Fame. So these are all famous people. Scenes of famous people. Muhammad Ali. Elvis. Rob Ross. I love this one. Oh no, this is bad. Lemmy Kilmister from with the Ace of Spades. Who is that? I already saw Elvis. Oh. It's really difficult sometimes to recognize who it is, because he made the faces unrecognizable. I think these supposed to be the Beatles, because this is a famous Beatles picture. David Bowie. Maybe John Lennon, because it says I buried Paul. Oh, that must be John Lennon. This looks like Kurt Cobain. Albert Einstein. Let me think. Star Wars. This is from The Godfather with a horse head. So I love the twists he gives to the different characters. Freddie Mercury, my hero. Gone way too soon. The Wizard of Oz. And this is also a mix between fictional characters and real characters. I think this is Bob Marley. Could you be love? James Brown. So much fun. I love this. And she's also in this book, Haunt of Fame. This is number 7. I'm missing number 6. No, I'm not going to change number 6. And there is, by the way, there is a key in the back, so you can see, because this is a great one. This is backwards records. This is all music. I'm gonna have fun with this one, because you know I am a music buff. Love everything that has to do with music. Gonna be on stage October 4th, give a gig with my band, so great fun. Zombie by the Cranberries. Great. The Monkeys. So this is a fantastic book. Cannot wait to get started in this book. See what I can make of it. I think for me it's really difficult to do horror, because it's a really fixed color palette. But I will manage. Let's see. Yeah, this one. This is a really special book, I think. This is The Beauty of Horror, and this is a storybook. Everybody, I think, knows Inky and Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford. This is actually the same idea. This is a storybook that you can color in. I haven't read it yet, but you can color this like Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. So this was a really fun book. And I need to read the story. And of course, Juliana as the main character. It's called Juliana Sanctuary for Monsters, a gorgeous storybook to color. Two really special ones. This one is called Haunted Holidays. And there are two books into one, because this is the Halloween side. This is all Halloween related pictures, and these are single-sided. Oh, those also, no, the other ones were not single-sided, so this is all single-sided. Gorgeous, 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 beautiful paper, really smooth paper, a little bit different paper than the other books. So these are all Halloween related, and if you flip it, you get the Christmas side. Let me get to the, yes, here we are. So these are all Christmas themed pages. So you get two for the price of one. Stunning book, Beauty for Haunted Holidays. And last but definitely not least is this one. This is called Beauty of Horror Tarot. And this is the entire, but they are a little bit darker. So there's more black in here. The major and the minor arcana. So if you like coloring tarot and if you are a horror fan, maybe this is a book for you. There is a explanation of the card, what it means when it's upright, when it's reversed. And I love it. This is really thick paper, really quality. But the illustrations are a bit more, have more black in them. So it's a preference. I don't mind, because I do like the artwork a lot. So it's a thick book. This is Beauty of Horror Tarot, also by Alan Robert. That was for Alan Robert's series. I have a couple more other ones. This one is a newest from Mythogoria. This is called Midnight Murderers. This is illustrated by Alessandra Fusi. Also in the Spooky Season collection. Beautiful book. It arrived yesterday, so I didn't have time to go through them, but they are not as gory as some of the other books. But I do love the way she does the faces. Yeah, it is a stunning book. Paper is a little bit thin. It is single-sided, but it is really thin. Not as thin as Amazon printed book. There are a couple of, I looked it up, there are I think 2 flip-throughs on YouTube. If you want a full flip, oh, I love this one. Whoa, this is stunning. Yeah, pretty page. But if you want a full flip through by me, just let me know and I will. Mythogoria, Midnight Murderers, illustrated by Alessandra Fusi. Toning it down from the spooky season, folks. This is Adventures of Witch Cat. You have seen this book a lot. It finally arrived. I pre-ordered this one. It took ages before Europe always gets this kind of books. So you have seen it. I also have the first one. Recognizable illustrations with the little black cat. There's also a little story on the left side of the page. So it is kind of a storybook with illustrations you can color. Another great book by Sarah Shedwick. I'm really butchering her name. I'm so sorry. Let me see. I'm so sorry. Just call her Sarah. But it is a gorgeous, stunning book. Same size as the first one, so happy with that as well. I don't know why. I kind of this landed in my cart. I didn't do my homework because this is Magic Jars Mini Coloring Book Cafe. Yeah, these are actually, because I recognize a couple of pages, these are actually the same illustrations as in the Big Magic Jars book, only in a pocket size. So if you like to take your coloring with you, you need a small book, well, I can recommend it, but they just shrunk the pictures. Because I recognize a lot of the illustrations that are the same. This one, I did this one as well. Love the frogs, by the way. I did this one. So Magic Jars, a mini coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. If you have the big size, be aware there are the same pages in here. Yes. Saw this one, needed it. Holder Folk, absolute favorite of mine. I'm doing a project book with the lovely Jess. No, not with I'm sorry, not with Jess, with Chelsea. God, it's early morning for me. With the lovely Chelsea, my bestie. And I saw this one. I thought, yeah, this is great. I fell in love with the front cover already. It's by Oda Agda. This is a must-buy for me. Look at these pages. I have a bit of a rambling morning this morning. My brain hasn't woke up. This menopausal brain, I'm gonna call it, because I'm gonna keep forgetting everything. So, Huldra Folk, Spooky Tales, a book by Oda Agda. And Chelsea, this is going to be fun coloring that one. This one, Meowvies 4, but this is the spooky one. Again, for Halloween season, for spooky season. So again, they're all themed for all movies, like this one, the It. And they are a bit more made, a little bit more horror or in line with the E.T. I love this one. If I have known this before, I should have made this one for Space Timber. A little more in line with movies. What's this one? Harry Potter. So, really cute book. This is Spooky Meowvies 4. And speaking of Chelsea, Chelsea told me this was, she was going to do this book with a group of people and they're going to do a page a day. I am not going to follow a page a day because, as you might know, and that book will come up in a couple of minutes, I am going to do a very big project for October for Camellia and Jakova, and I'm already doing a page a day, so I cannot keep up. I don't have time, but I loved the book. So this is called 30 Days of Cute Witches, a coloring page a day, and it is illustrated by Mei Yu, and she has a couple of other cute little books. It is the same size as the Cute and Cozy books. Love the style. If you like the chibi style, they're not too difficult. Small illustrations, really thin paper. Amazon printed, but there are numbers. So if you want a month project, you can get this book and color every day a page, simple page. And then you have a finished book at the end of the month. 30 Days of Cute Witches by Mei Yu. And the last one. This is, no, it's not the last one. Wait a second. I'm missing one. Oh, how can I forget this one? This is the new Camellia and Jakova book. This is 31 miniatures to color to Halloween. It is a bit, see, it's a bit humid. So if you not have seen my flip through, so I'm not, there is a flip through on the channel, but if you have missed it, unfortunately, let me get you up to speed. I am going to do a color along project, same as I did with Christmas last year. So I'm going to do a color along every day until we have finished the book. And this is a large project because these are 31 pages and Christmas was 25. So let's see if we can make it. They're not too difficult. Some are, some aren't. So I'm going to keep it simple. Alcohol markers, a little bit of shading, maybe some embellishments, but I am going to keep it simple. There will be, first one, we start 1st of October, trying to finish this book. And as you can see, I didn't already start in it, so oh gosh, I have to start. So as I said, simple alcohol markers, some embellishments. Love it if you follow along, and I will also make a hashtag on Instagram. If you are joining us, then you can post your beautiful pages on Instagram if you want to. 31 miniatures to color till Halloween. Camellia and Jacova. Now we are going to the last one because this is my pride and joy. This arrived yesterday also. This is A Lovely Year by Lenka Filonenko. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit so you can see the entire book. These are gems. This is a splurge book. It is a little bit more expensive, but it is high quality. It's such a beautiful book. I think my whole video doesn't do it justice. Came in beautiful packaging with a lovely note and a little card and an extra card to color. It is signed and it is gorgeous. This is the 4th book I have of her. And these are all animals through the year. A little puppy. I love this one. And I know the raccoon one is in here, which I adore, that page. I'm going to fill this one. Look at him. He is fantastic. What a great page. I am going to flip through this one. I don't care. Because so cute. This is the autumn part. Oh, I love it. Look at this. What a beautiful page. Little doggy. Winter. Yeah, this is fantastic. I bought this one from her Etsy shop. These are the books that she has published. I think I have Spring. I have Enigma. And I have another one I know, but I not know it on top of my mind. Which one? Oh yeah, this one. Fairy Bliss. Beautiful book. Ring bound. It's semi-grayscale. Lovely. The gold foiling on the title page. So much eye for detail and quality. And the holiday season is coming up, so put her on. If you like it, put it on your wish list and you might get it from Santa. All right. That was the last one, folks. Stunning books, some splurge, adding to the collection. So as I said, I'm going to tone it down with the books a little bit more because I didn't see actually which hobby I picked up. I restarted my cross stitch and I love doing that. I noticed that I have been coloring a lot in the month of August, and when I do that I get a little bit of a slump, so to prevent that I need to switch between hobbies. If you are still here, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you want a flip through of one of the books, please let me know. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.